As highly touted a prospect as there is in mixed martial arts at present, enter the undefeated future Ian Machado Garry. Cardio is his best weapon. He hasn't even had to use it necessarily in realizing all of this UFC success thus far. Tremendous long-range weapons, underrated in the clinch, underrated as a grappler, but I guess for me, it's the appetite for knowledge that really jumps out of the fighter meeting. This man has traveled the world in search of different mixed martial arts skills and now training under the watchful eye of Diego Lima at Shootbox in Brazil. We'll see if Ian Machado Garry can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight. So here's the former UFC interim welterweight champion Colby Covington, and whether he's banging on the Brazilians or going at fans on Twitter, there's a lot that encompasses this total package of Colby Covington. He's a hell of a fighter, though.
But ultimately, it's about the fighting, and the fighting ability is what has carried Colby to such a great start in his UFC career. A former champion, a guy that's been in there with the very best of the division, and when he's been in there, he's been able to get his hand raised. I always go back to the Rafael dos Anjos fight, and I watch Colby put a pace on him that dos Anjos, who is also known for his cardio, could not keep. It was inspiring to watch, and if you know Colby before fighting, you know that he trains as hard as anybody in the world to try to accomplish his goal.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Ian Machado Garry. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Colby Chaos Covington.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. Is it going to be the volume takedowns from Colby Covington, or is he going to sit there and feed off of that jab? You never really know what you're going to get. The one guarantee when you're fighting Colby Covington, it's going to be all offense all the time. Nice jab by Covington.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like to finish.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line. In the half guard.
Garry getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Wrist control.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
He'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Uppercut lands. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. stuffs the takedown, no problem. Hook lands.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Machado Garry's kick attempt there blocked. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Push off his head and posture.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Covington.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Covington. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching pretty up kicks, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Hammer fist here by Covington. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Use your elbows to pass.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Good stick.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Big left hand.
Oh, look at that.
Right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. You okay? All right. Breathe. You've been here before. It's okay. You just got caught. I need this round to be sharp.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, this should be good as our next round gets underway. We nearly had a knockout in the previous round, but the corner seems to think they have their fighter back in the game.
It felt fun watching such an exciting moment, but it is a testament to this fighter in the toughness and the durability that he possesses, that he's still here right now with an opportunity still to win the fight.
Oh, pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point tonight, champ. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Lands to the body there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Tries to work it into a takedown. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball on the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Covington's in half guard.
Oh, now he's attacking North Triangle. That is tight. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Good work from the top here by Covington. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Oh. Oh, big elbow. He's got to be careful here.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he's out. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Less than a minute to go in the round. Nice jab. Machado Garry's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Covington. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
All right, has the guard closed here. Covington's in half guard. 20 seconds to go, round two. 15 seconds. Machado Garry's eye now closing up. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues. Back to the feet now.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, nice shot by Covington.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh!
Oh, nice little change.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Side control.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent...
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
Getting him out here. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. He's got it isolated. Belly down armbar.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right, back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Garry's back in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position. Oh, nice.
Covington's in half guard now. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
30. You need to work.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
The fighter's on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Back to the overhand left, no good. Covington's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, hammer fist here by Covington. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Lands a nice punch from his back. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude... Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Machado Garry's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for limb. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Machado Garry get peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Ian Machado Garry's Covington's going for a joke here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, you don't see this every day. Nice adjustment.
He's trying to get to the opposite side and get it on triangle.
Oh, great submission defense. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Machado Garry's back to the side control now. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Machado Garry's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Beautiful transition.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Covington's right back to the full mount here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
In the half guard.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Covington. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of his cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Ian Machado Garry's cut. Just misses there with the left. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Just misses with that one. Machado Garry's doing a nice job targeting that area, continuing to attack that already compromised and swollen eye.
That's the pace. There you go. Keep that pace up.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay with not seeing him take another head strike at this point.
No, it's over. You could tell that the fight is done. It's on the ringside position or the corner.
Covington goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. Nicely done. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That guillotine is tight. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight. Oh, my goodness, he's getting tight.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time. Trying to recover full guard there.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Nice guillotine attempt here. That guillotine is tight. Oh, man, that was slick.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Ian Machado Garry's back in full mount. Let's go. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
Time winding down. Final seconds of the fight. Finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Colby Covington.
A lot of dominant portions throughout that fight for the welterweight contender Colby Covington, your winner by decision tonight.
Long one of the best welterweights in the world. He once again proves why Colby Covington, in his dominating best tonight, earns another decision victory.